We should try plugging you into a toaster next.
Fresh toast.
It's nice to know that even when I'm about to have a foreign object shoved into my noggin, you find new horrible ways to laugh at my expense.
Whenever you're ready, Mr.
I'm so sorry, Nick.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
I just have to be a bit of a jerk this
I need
time.
you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel.
Yeah, that's totally gonna
act
work.
as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Sure.
Nick and I are gonna share a mind? Yeah, I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
If a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems, we would have found your son by now.
No. You won't have to worry about that. The only memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
Let's
All
do
right.
it.
Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Well, dang it. Here we go. Please stand by. Can't even look around in this position. I'm just locked in, staring
Initiating
at this
brainwave
blank screen.
migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
All of this nuclear technology and they can't master simple HD screens? How disappointing.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Okay, this is very interesting.
This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
What will we learn? Kid, what's your favorite color? Or comic book? Oh, obviously it's Grognak the Barbarian.
I was such a dummy back then.
No kidding.
What did I know about how the world worked?
Remember,
Rocket ship
you
pajamas?
think
Are you
now she
serious?
wanted me to
memories as
kill
Kellogg.
her.
Dinosaurs are so much
Sure.
cooler.
Disorienting at first.
Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
Very interesting. Okay, here's the dad memory.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
Yeah, that's always strange, isn't it?
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop sending you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him.
Here, kid, have a gun.
You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands.
Hey, Space Room.
You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
So why did we
There
look at
appears
it?
to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
It's always great to sympathize with your enemies.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like.
So you only experience
gonna be
happiness
fun.
in hindsight.
You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before.
There's a real
Must be my
provider.
mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
I was the worst thing that ever happened
Can
to
I
her.
do rings? I'll try.
If she'd never met
I know the
me,
technique, but I
she'd
haven't
stayed in the
mastered it yet.
hub. Maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me.
That actually wasn't too bad.
Almost certainly
that
lived
one. That wasn't too bad. It went a little off to the
Great with
side,
her.
but
And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running
you
security
kind of faded
for
away
the
really
sheep.
fast.
A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this?
See, this is my gun.
This is what's gonna keep
Did I
you and Mary
get his
safe.
gun? Oh man, did I loot his gun?
promise.
Oh man, I hope I loot his gun.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter?
Yeah, a guy like you.
I
Your
never
face.
deserved her. Not
What a
for one
freeze
second.
frame too on him. Boy, that's great.
That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Alright, here we go. Here he is in combat
How
armor.
did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
That's pretty badass, kicking a door down. I gotta say, that looks pretty
I
good.
found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Alright, connecting. Thank you, AT&T operator. I'll try another smoke ring in a second.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
Trying to find a good angle for this one. Oh, this is good. Right here.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And you'll do this all by yourself?
I don't know.
That's right.
We pay you.
That one wasn't
The
too good.
job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
I think I rush it too much.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you
Oh,
decided
wow.
to
Here
meet
we
with
are.
me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Ooh.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here.
We're running out of brain
Oh,
here.
there's one that looks mostly
Yeah,
intact.
that's totally possible.
Connecting now.
Got a complete hippocampus and we're running out of brain here.
Cryogenic stasis.
Literally all your memories.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
Wow. Look at this. Is this me? Is this gonna be me? No, that's not me. This should be me. Oh my god, look at me. Oh jeez.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough
So
to assume
weird.
I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Yeah, but you might be wrong about that.
This is the one. Here.
I might be friendly to the Institute this
Open
time.
it.
Is it over?
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Wow.
Are we okay?
Almost.
Really?
Everything's gonna be fine.
Take her kid,
Come.
push her back in,
Come here.
seal it up again.
No, no. I've got
Did you
him.
really have
The
to?
boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you
Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go.
What a dirtbag.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. Till I back up.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
That was weird.
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Alright, here we go. I think this is the last one.
Is that
wow.
your son?
Wasn't my
This appears
idea
be
to
a
settle
very
down
recent
with the
memory.
kid in the middle of Diamond City.
Good news, I think.
I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid, like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Back to normal business, huh?
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Always cleaning his gum. I wonder how long we need to wait here.
Kellogg. It's okay.
Oh, there he is.
One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple.
Crazy.
Smarter, stronger,
Terminators.
faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and
The folder's glitched on his arm.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Oh crap, here we go.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Oh.
Bye.
He just teleported out of there.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Okay. Through the television. It's a very, very creepy hypnosis device.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
How do I feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Oh, yeah.
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
It's a perfect hiding spot.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
That's true.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Remove the implants while you were waiting.
Level up!
He's waiting for you upstairs.
Okay. So he's waiting for me upstairs. Okay. That sounds excellent. And we've got the glowing sea mission. This is all very interesting. I don't think I've ever been up here. Cigar box. Rounds, short rounds. Hey, they might be really mad if I start looting this stuff. So I probably won't. Okay. Interesting stuff. Hey!
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right.
This is creepy.
I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
Wait. Were you just playing a joke on me?
I guess that's for you to wonder and for me and Kellogg's memories to know for sure. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
That was weird. Okay, am I gonna go alone at this point? Yeah, I'm probably gonna get dog meat back.
I'm gonna head out on my own from here, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
Okay. Completed. Talk to Nick. Okay. Sweet.
Sounds like Ellie needs to talk.
So yeah, I'm gonna fast
We
travel.
should head back to the office next chance we get.
I am getting hungry. I'm probably gonna need to take a short break to get something to eat. But we'll continue right after that.